Welcome back, everyone, to Urban Decay. Right now we're on episode 5, and we left off...
4.
Guys!
Well, I didn't finish. I said 5 minus 1. I was just allowing the listeners to have some math.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome back to episode 4. Last episode, we did a lot of things, but I don't think we need to do a recap here. I think what's happening right now is we need to figure out what's happening in this truck. So we're just going to jump right back into things.
So
Ryan opens the door.
Okay, so Ryan opens the door of this truck and steps back. The driver in the driver's seat of the car slumps like out of the car and onto the ground.
Gross.
Yikes.
And he's sort of moving, but not. His eyes aren't open. He's not moving with any purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
he's on the
I'm
ground.
just
He's on the
jumping-
ground next to me.
I'm
Okay,
jumping
you're gonna jump
over
over
him
him?
into the car and slamming the door shut.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Okay, make a.
Where are we
athletics
right
roll.
How do
We're
I do
outside.
athletics?
We're watching
like-
our back.
Okay.
Did you get what kind of physical
I
skills did
have
you get?
general athletics and aerobic athletics as a skill, I believe.
Oh, these are. Oh, never mind. Sorry, these are all just passive skills. But if you're gonna make a flying leap dive, I gotta make you roll on something, right?
Yeah, so tell me what you want me to do.
What's your physical prowess?
PP is 14.
Okay, cool. Roll a d20 and roll lower, 14 or lower.
Okay, I can.
That's almost three-quarters.
I can.
14 or lower.
Okay, 17!
Okay, so you
Oh my gosh,
go to
Ryan,
jump
did
into
that.
the trunk, or into
Into
front
the
of
trunk.
into the front of the truck, and you jump and then catch onto the end of it and then fall back.
Onto him.
Not onto him. Like you fall back and sort of push jump
Okay.
yourself back over top. So you end up right back where you started.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
But
That one was
completely unscathed.
I want to do it.
As you
How's the
land
guy?
on the footboard or whatever it's called of the truck, though, you see the
starts
person
to-
on the ground sort of suddenly becomes aware of your existence.
Absolutely, he does.
Okay, I'm going to run over.
Hold on, we
and-
don't even know if he's a zombie. Maybe he's just a dude.
Yeah, he's probably just napping. I bet.
Okay, come on, guys.
I'm
Just
just kidding.
slid out of the
The
truck.
guy was either unconscious or dead, and now he's not. And either of those I don't like. So
His eyes are open.
Hold on, I'm going to start with hello.
Okay, so you say hello loudly enough that it's audible, and the sound seems to attract him, but he doesn't demonstrate any understanding.
okay,
Alright,
I'm
he's
gonna
just
like
shoot him in the
clap
head,
a
shoot him
little
in the head.
louder to get his attention, to keep his attention. Like,
Okay, do you do what you just said?
what did you say?
What?
She.
No, I don't do what I said.
Okay, you're
That
clapping?
was a
Yeah.
command
I'm
to
clapping.
Ryan,
Oh,
not
I
me
see.
doing it.
Okay,
I'm clapping, but not loud enough to I'm not wailing on my hands, but I'm doing small claps to
yeah.
to keep him hey,
Hey, buddy,
hey, buddy.
buddy.
Hey.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you've caused a small commotion. John's over here clapping. Shane is over here telling Ryan to shoot this guy on the ground. You're not doing any of this particularly loudly, but just the ambient volume of it is enough to sort of that he's aware of all three of you, and he starts moving.
Okay,
So
good.
Where does he
he
move?
he doesn't stand up. He sort of just starts crawling towards John.
Yeah, good. All right, come here, buddy. Come.
Now I get into the truck.
Okay, you're in the truck.
Or the keys.
The keys are in the truck.
In the ignition.
They
Alright.
are in the ignition. Yeah.
No.
Let's jump in the bed.
Yeah.
Jump in the bed. Come on, come on.
anyone else in the truck?
Okay, there is. You would have seen if there was anyone else
Okay,
in the truck.
good,
there was
okay.
one
Well,
person in the truck.
You did say
It's-
one. That's
yeah.
true. I just
Yeah.
forgot that.
Yeah,
That's
no, that's
fine.
fine.
How swanky is this
It's been
truck?
so long
Can't
since
be
the
too
last
careful.
episode, you know.
What did you say?
How swanky is this truck, by the way?
It's not swanky
Okay.
at all. This is like a 1960s Chevrolet. It's the old style truck.
Nice.
I'm even
Right.
happier
It
with
had
this
like the
truck
push
choice.
pull, not the just right.
0% swank, but all
I'm
character.
so happy with this truck. Okay.
At least the alarm's not going to
I'm
go.
just-
Let's jump in the back. Come on, let's get in the bed.
Okay.
Start it?
Yeah. Yeah, we run over.
We
no
are-
way.
wait,
Hop
okay.
in the back.
Do I want to do that?
Okay,
Too late, I already did
You've
it.
done
Too
it.
late. You started
So
that beast.
he flips the
That's a
ignition,
loud thing.
and just like a 1960s truck would have, it's a little bit loud. Right, so it's
diesel.
and then it's up and it's running and it's like this loud motor.
Great.
in the
I've
we are
attracted
so
every
good.
zombie, and we haven't put anything in our truck.
You see now very clearly that there's actually 5 guys in the loading bay. Some of them must have been behind something, and they
have burgers and
see
fries?
and are moving towards the truck.
Okay, I'm gonna drive to the far end of the parking lot.
Yeah.
Like the east end by the Centex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just over here, and
Yeah.
I'm just gonna chill there for a minute.
Idle?
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of wait, and I'm gonna hope that they walk on over.
What can we do?
Okay, so you see,
So I'm stepping back.
you see
and I'm
Ryan
staying
Pied
inside.
Piper these 5 zombies,
And I'm driving like as slowly as possible.
yeah, out of the loading bay, and
I'm taking out my sword.
Okay.
Though.
No.
No, I'm not going to attack it, but I just want the sword out in case.
Oh, you would have it in your hand. That would be awesome. You can't just have a sword and not wield it.
Oh, of course.
Obviously.
Get your sword out.
I left my katana in the car because I'm.
You did?
I
Are
got
you
my
serious?
handgun now. I got my gun.
Dude, I got my Trondheim Viking by Paul Chen.
Okay, we're gonna walk up. I think Shane and we should probably go. Let's like peek around to the entrance of Home Depot
I dig.
to like see if anyone's also heard that and is coming out of Home Depot.
Agreed.
you don't see anyone through
Don't see anyone
it's glass
coming.
doors. You can't see. So like you see in, and then like the second set of glass doors, it's sort of a weird corner. So it doesn't give you like full access to the whole store or anything. But like,
opening?
from what you can see, you don't see anyone.
Are the doors opening when you walk
They
up?
do not.
I didn't think they
They
would.
don't
You're gonna
open.
have to smash them open.
Okay, that could be good.
We're not
That's better,
smashing them
actually.
open.
Why not?
We'll
Because
pry
we
them
will
open.
make
Don't worry.
sound.
And I'm dragging them to the other side of the parking lot.
Okay, so here's what we need to think right now. I'm gonna call
I
you.
don't know.
I'm gonna call you on your cell phone.
No, let's just.
Call me on my phone.
I'm gonna call Ryan because he's not there.
Okay.
Do you pick up?
Your phone rings.
Hello?
Hey, should we just start looting? Should we go into Home Depot? Are you good with kind of like trailing these guys for a bit?
My plan is to bring them to the side of the parking lot,
And then what?
and then I'm going to drive over there as fast as I can, turn off the engine, and run in.
Oh, really? Okay.
They're going to come back.
If I drive fast, I'll be slow. And the sound will stop. Who knows? We're
You're
going to
gonna
find out.
rev to get over to us?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
We're going to figure it
All
out.
right, that's
Try
fine.
it,
Let's
try
do it. It's a good idea.
It's
And
all a
awful
learning
idea, but it's fine.
experience here.
Shane says it's an awful idea, but it's fine. He says.
Hey,
I
Shane,
hang
you know
up.
what?
I hang up.
Shane's been really mean to me today.
Okay, so we'll just chill here
I've
then
had a
and
really
wait
rough
for him to
day.
do
I'm
that.
Alright.
sure Shane's turning into a zombie. His emotions are out of control.
Guys,
Okay.
I've had a really rough day.
Just that time of month. for Shane.
So, just what Ryan says, he gets to the far end of the parking lot. You have to wait for a few minutes for the people that were trailing you to sort of catch up to where you were, and they sort of congregate in the southeast corner of the parking lot, like right by the truck. So by the time they all get there, then there's sort of like a
On
mass.
the
You don't feel particularly threatened. They're not smashing anything yet. They're sort of just like
Just
milling around the
standing
truck
outside.
and like bumping up against it. You know what I mean? Like
I'm
it's a
having
weird
a
dance
little
club,
rave.
and they're like, grinding up on your truck a little bit,
Lucky truck.
metaphorically speaking.
Wait. Are there trucks on this side by chance?
On this side over here?
Yeah, like we're,
Yeah, like there's
we're
a-
near where I am.
Yeah, there's a couple
Yeah,
trucks in
near
there.
where
She
I
said
am.
that there were some trucks there.
Anything nice?
I mean, like, there's some newer trucks than what you're
They're
driving.
all nicer than what
Here's
we're
what I'm
in.
thinking. Just bump into a car lightly.
Okay, with the truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Does the alarm go off?
Okay, yes, it does.
Oh
Okay,
my
reverse
goodness.
and go back to the other side of the parking lot.
Okay, very cool. Okay, so you make it out to the
That
end
can
of the
work.
parking lot. However, the intensity of that sound seems to like kind of trigger something in the people
fantastic.
that we're following.
Great.
And they, as they get up to the truck that you've bumped and activated
Good.
the alarm on,
Good.
they're punching and smashing. So
My car too.
no, not
No,
yours.
the
You're,
alarm.
you're out of there before they catch up.
Yeah.
Because you drive up into the
Good,
truck.
good, good,
like,
good, good,
faster
good,
than
good.
they can keep up.
Good.
But yeah, so now they're moving faster. They're like
I've
walking
angered them.
normal speeds, and then like by the time you get to the west end of the parking lot again, they've smashed out the two side windows, and you can see the front windshield is just a massive spider web
Oh my
crafts of where they've just like there's like
Wow.
5 of them pounding on this truck,
So
and it seems
don't
like they're
hit
doing
our
like a
cars.
Here's the
surprising amount of
thing.
damage for just fists.
That's scary.
Here's the thing:
That's
is they're just going to keep beating it up until the alarm stops,
Cool.
Okay, let's go
and
now.
the alarm's
Let's
going to
go.
go until they start beating on
seeing
it.
Ryan as he's coming out, I'll try an attempt to. You know how sometimes you can just, even if it's closed, the sliding doors, you can kind of just pop them
Yep.
open. I
Yeah, I
try
do that all
that.
the time. I do that on the outdoors, so I don't have to go around to the
Yeah,
indoors.
the exit.
Yeah,
Rebel.
it doesn't work.
Oh, okay. I'll look to like where the lock is on it because you know how there's like a
Yep.
little latch,
Yep.
and see just to check like how
And you see
what does
very
it look
clearly that it's actually locked. It's not just
From the inside?
closed.
like. But it's not like a big lock. It's
No,
not
it's
a
just like
heavy-
locked the way that it would be if the store was closed.
How do we get rid of that?
Is it on the it's on the inside this lock?
So the mechanism of the lock is inside the doors. So it's
Right.
Two ideas.
We could smash.
One, just smash.
I think at this point,
Smash the glass. Two, just drive in.
well,
Load the truck
you drive
inside.
through Home Depot.
I think that we should preserve our truck a little more. This thing's already beat up, probably. I don't know.
It's
if we
already
should-
beat up, and I feel like I don't know how strong those doors.
If you back into the doors, you might be able to just
Yeah, let's
lodge
just
them.
back
lodge
in.
them open. Okay, try it.
What do we think? You guys okay with
Let
that?
me use my combat driving. That's not what that means, but
Yeah, you want to do it?
no.
Okay.
No, we should just...
What do you think? What do you want to
That's
do?
a good idea. Back in and kind of crack the lock. You know, if you just keep nudging it, the doors are eventually going to be... Oh, but then that could stop them from opening that way.
What do you want to do, Shane?
I'm very...
Just want to smash the glass or what?
You want to lockpick it?
Guys, I'm not an actual rogue. Come on.
A rouge?
A rouge.
I'm not a rouge.
Let me just hack my own way.
We could do that. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? I
At
mean...
this point, there's so much noise coming from the
And
other side
cars
of
are
the
so
parking lot that I
replaceable at
doubt
this
they're gonna
point.
hear
Yeah,
us.
that's what I'm thinking too. Is
You're
like,
right. Yeah,
I
okay,
can
let's
beat
just
the
do
crap
it
out of
then.
this truck. Okay, I'm just gonna back into it.
Okay, so you turn the truck around and you back up slowly. I'm assuming. Yeah. What kind of speed are you going at this? Are you like ramming it, or are you sort of like trying to back
Ramming
in?
speed.
easy?
Like if one is a slow,
Yeah,
like a 3.
like a
Well,
3.
what's a fast?
10.
10.
Like 10.
Obviously.
Okay.
7,000. Oh, wow.
That's
So
really
like I'm
slow.
going like
88 miles per hour. That's 10. You're more of like a 10.
I'm going like 15,
Kilometers per
15.
hour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
15. That's pretty
Okay, yeah. So you give it a
Just-
little bit.
I
of
don't
a
want
start.
to. I don't want to mess around. I want to open it.
Okay.
Okay, so you back up into the doors.
Are we
and
outside?
You see the glass immediately
just waiting.
cracks.
Sorry.
It doesn't all break out of
Is
the
the
window. It's
frame
not
open?
auto glass. And you see the frame like buckle. It seems still connected on like some
Ends.
kind of hinge at the end.
Yeah.
So at first you see it buckle, and then the lock snaps. And,
Sweet.
And the doors actually swing open.
Sick.
They're like on these. Funny
That's
little
actually how
hinges.
they work. That's great.
Okay.
So glad they know that.
So now we're in.
There's
do you
another
think the
door,
second
though.
set is open? Do you think that's locked?
I'll run now that it's open. You're in the truck. I'll just run up to the other doors and attempt to pry them open. Same deal.
Same deal.
Locked.
They're locked. Yeah.
That's a pretty wide area. You could just take the truck right into there.
Should I maneuver in as well?
If the whole doors are open, is it or wide enough for the truck to fit in there?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright, take it right in and smash in the other ones then.
While they're
Wait.
doing this, I'm
What
watching
if there's
to
an alarm in
see...
this place?
I already done it.
Well, it probably would have.
I'm watching to see if that little bit of action has attracted any sort of attention from...
It
any...
has not, which is surprising because that was loud.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How, is it, but not nearly as loud as the...
I
alarm.
would say it seemed louder to you because you're closer to it.
Yeah.
Right.
The car alarm probably seems louder to them because
Yeah,
they're
next to it.
closer.
That
to
would
it.
have muffled.
What about...
And,
but,
like, the
I mean, I'm
slams,
talking
too.
like any of the people that were in the street and stuff, any of the zombies.
In the store. That's what I'm more scared about.
So
I know. Well, it's
No,
locked
it's
up
locked
though.
up, yeah.
looking at the map,
So that's pretty safe.
a lot of the zombies that were
Maybe secure.
or,
can never
the
go back
people
to
that
the
were
vehicle,
all in here
Yeah.
had started going this way,
Right.
chasing after the
Right.
whiny alarm that you did back here.
Yeah.
And then
See, we
also
were
you
smart.
had the second
alarm
one
over
over
here.
here, right? So you've got one here,
Yeah.
and that's
Well,
that.
Do we have one
farther
here?
goes here.
It was
Yeah.
way back there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine now.
And then
We're
same
just gonna
thing
set-
with
strings
this
of
end of the
car
parking lot. Any that were any stragglers that were still over here are sort of headed. They're closer to this sound than to that
Yeah.
sound. So there's not any that you
Nice.
see
Okay.
that seem attracted to
Right.
what you've just done.
Rad.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in then. I mean, there's
Okay. So
probably
you've
some-
smashed the second set of doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now we gotta
You're
run.
So you just
Home-
leave it there and you buck out.
Home Depot is
and
open.
then-
Now it's a little bit weird in here. It's
Dark,
I mean, it's
probably.
11 o'clock at night. The lights aren't on. You see like some emergency lights. So
Nice.
there's like some an ambient sort of like orangey warm glow.
This is
But
terrifying.
there's not
This is
like
so
lights
freaky.
are not on.
That's
So
so
so don't think daytime.
Yeah.
Home Depot. I'm going shopping. Think it's closed. It's
I'm
creepy.
looting.
It's dark. You don't know.
We
you
stick
know-
together,
yeah.
guys. I say that.
First thing I want to do is just
Flashlights.
I put it with a sword, take out the
what-
gun, paintball
What
gun.
I'm thinking is when you walk into that store, like if you walk in, there's the second set of doors, and then there's like a customer service
Yep.
station right to the left.
Yep.
I just want to run in there, like phone flashlight, see if there's like some sort of command center to turn on lights or anything.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
I'm guessing that's where it would be.
Cool.
Because
Yeah.
you'd open the doors.
Well, you
turn
can just
on
go
lights.
to even a light switch. Just
It's either
hack
that,
it.
it's either that, or it's going to be in the back.
Hack the light switch
It's either going to be like back here or right up
with
the
like a
front.
wrench.
Yeah, he's like, and then all the
Okay,
lights come on.
so you jump back behind the customer service?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see Ryan jump behind the customer service center, and he scrambles around for a second behind the counter and comes up with a flashlight.
Oh.
It's not like a little teeny one. It's like a mag light with like the big,
Yeah.
the 8-inch
hefty
like
stock.
hefty thing. You could probably club John with it if he ever got out of hand.
Or a baby seal.
Yeah, or a baby seal. If you really
Mm,
needed
that was
to.
a little questionable.
But there's not
I love
like
how you've killed actual people.
there's not lights for the stores.
You're like, a seal, though.
No, you're infected.
Seals weren't infected.
You don't see any switches
or anything?
Yeah, for the
Okay.
lights for the store. No.
Now let's go to the flashlight aisle and stock up.
I agree.
Now that you got a flashlight.
Actually, let's go to the exacto knife aisle. Actually, no, we got knives.
We got knives.
Let's go to the flashlight aisle.
Like a little 2-inch blade. Don't pop it out too much, it'll break.
Well, I was just going to be for opening
To opening the flashlight.
the shrink wrap.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good point. We don't. Well,
Because do you really want to be like, katana?
We'll be like that guy on YouTube.
Cold steel.
Cuts all the
Cold
bottles.
steel guy. Oh, that guy. That guy's even
The
better.
water bottles.
Yeah, the water bottle guy.
All right.
Okay.
We go to the flashlight aisle first. Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, that's convenient because it's like right there.
Yeah, I think it's one of the
Yeah.
first ones.
It's,
Yeah.
There's also a lot of toilet paper and
Oh,
Do you
beauty.
need that?
stuff right
Do you
there.
want
No, we,
We
already
have toilet
I
paper
just
in here.
remembered
Some
that we bought
CLR, some Windex,
CLR.
Pour it in the zombie's eyes.
some TPs.
Hey, you know what?
Take that.
It cleans chemicals and it's a chemical attack. I don't know.
Pour it in Shane.
Put it in my wounds.
You guys just unraveled the whole game.
I'm going to take a spray bottle. I'm just going to take Windex, pour it out, fill it up with CLR, just spray it at zombies.
Love it.
They all turn into humans and hug you.
Thank
The
you for
end.
releasing
Thanks
it.
everyone for
Ryan
listening to this podcast.
This podcast is brought to you by CLR.
And Windex.
And Home
The
Depot.
cleanest solution.
Our apologies to 16th Ave Home Depot.
We wouldn't really loot you in real life, probably.
Maybe.
In this
Wouldn't we,
circumstance.
though?
Unless we had to.
In this
Unless
circumstance,
we
I
had
might.
to.
Absolutely.
Okay, so load up the truck.
Flashlights.
Flashlight. So you've got your pick.
We can
There's
probably
plenty
grab
of
like one
flashlights.
each kind of thing. Yeah.
Are there any tactical
four
ones that fit
each.
perfectly?
I'm gonna
with
put,
my
like-
handgun?
You would need a tactical attachment.
gonna
So
put,
you,
like-
you
So
see
duct
like
tape.
Do you think that there's
yeah,
the...
like duct tape, for example. Headlights.
Headlamps.
Yeah, they have actually they have,
I have one of those, actually.
two different styles of headlamps, and then one that are like they
Glasses.
look like glasses but without lenses, and then they have like two little lights.
Oh, like
Like one
Donatello.
on each
I want
thing,
those.
and then they turn on when you do.
I want those
That's
for
I'm
my
also-
computer
I'm
hacking.
So rad.
I'm also gonna take like 4
They only shoot this
flashlights,
far though because they're so weak.
a couple of really small kind of like CSI kind of type flashlights, and then like maybe one big one. Throw
Write
them
them
in the
down.
backpack.
Shopping list
Just-
here. Write them down right here.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Home Depot. That's
Okay.
our next shopping list.
Do you
Okay,
think that there
now
are
hold on.
drones
Is this
at
the
Home
same
Depot?
backpack
Yeah,
that's
there would
full
be.
of first aid?
That's my drone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't
File.
have that much stuff
This
in
is
there
it.
as far as first aid.
Okay, cool.
It's like
just
I don't know how this is
Good.
depressingly low
I don't know how
amount
you're gonna make
actually.
Are there gonna be drones?
okay, cool. I just want to make sure there's
There's
room. That's all.
probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there drones at Home Depot, do you think?
Are there drones at Home Depot?
Actually smart.
No.
Because this is the time for me to get drones.
However,
Here, I'll look.
You would be passively aware that the EB Games in North Hill Center
they sell like the little ones, right?
they sell like little drones.
We could go back to...
Perhaps tomorrow though.
Yeah.
You'd probably have more luck at somewhere like a Best Buy
Yeah.
or
Okay.
Okay.
even
That
like
makes
a
sense.
weird random mall kiosk. North Hill probably
Probably.
wouldn't have one, but there's probably like a drone.
I know a guy.
Oh, or like
If you went
Memory
to,
Express?
North Hill,
No,
yeah,
I
or
don't
like
actually
Memory
know.
Express.
Yo,
probably
just
have
build
some
myself a
ones.
supercomputer over there?
We
Okay.
could go there.
I'm taking
Not
like a
that it's gonna
big
be
like
useful
we could
for
do
like
that
What's
one
tomorrow.
a day.
what did Radio Shack turn into?
Visions. I think.
No,
No,
what
no,
I'm
no.
thinking
Source. The source.
The Source.
There's not. There is one. In
There's
the,
the
North
Source in
Hill.
North Hill Center that I think has drones.
Okay,
Is it there?
I'm gonna go shopping.
There is
later.
one. Yeah, it's down by the Sears.
Oh yeah.
I've gone there for.
Sears has its own section.
We'll go shopping.
Sears,
later.
I don't think does.
I'm just kidding.
Anyways, drones are the least of our concerns.
taking one flashlight like this, and then the 3 little CSI, and then
Cool.
also a headlamp each. A headlamp each, and we'll just throw
Headlamp
those on our
each,
heads.
yeah.
I'm taking the eyeglass one.
Also, hey, battery section. We should loot the crap out of
Oh,
those.
heck
So
yeah.
we need to
Heck
grab
yeah.
every battery in this store.
It's too bad batteries expire.
Did they
Eventually.
run out? You mean?
They expire. Like after like
Oh,
2
they
years,
expire.
they're
Oh,
A
useless.
couple years.
Oh, that's okay.
2 or 3.
At this point,
Whatever, for
I'll
now.
take it.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
Write those down.
write down.
I'm grabbing a shopping cart.
Okay.
Yeah,
You got a
okay.
shopping cart. You load it up with batteries.
Flashlight.
Flash-
If you're
Flashlights.
rating the battery section, there's also like rechargeable batteries and battery chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take
Yeah.
some of
Yep,
those.
yep, yep,
We'll
yep,
take a
yep.
couple packs of those. Couple packs of those.
There's
it all
probably
down.
like a wiring section too. I'm probably just gonna roll.
Electrical is in the northwest corner of the building, so it's like the farthest
Okay.
section away.
Okay, we
So
won't
there's
go there
probably
first.
other things that you would get to first.
Yeah.
Are we seeing any zombies
Actually,
around here?
let's
Now we
get
have our headlamps.
priorities
So
first.
right now you don't see any.
Priorities first.
Okay, if we get to the hammer section, I want one of those big old fat hammers with like the roofing hammers.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, take one of those. So grab a
Um,
hammer,
Claw hammer.
claw hammer. Yeah, and then we have a saw here. For
I want to
stuff.
grab like 2 or 3 things of Lysol wipes, just for.
That's a good idea.
boxes
bodily-
of screws.
Screws, Lysol.
Not gonna lie, I was really worried you were gonna forget screws.
Yeah, I know. I almost did.
To make you back to the house, you realize we have a whole ton of lumber and like nothing to fasten it with.
Yeah.
Do you guys have screwdrivers around here?
I have a screwdriver.
We,
yeah.
we can just grab a drill.
We can grab
Sure,
a better
let's
one.
get a drill. Let's get a
better
big drill.
yeah.
Like, why not?
Grab a table saw, maybe a lathe.
Well, we don't really have space for that crap.
Do some wood turning on your day off. Yeah.
Table saw. We'll just set up like vertical on our doors.
Guys, we should get a
Thank
just
God
chainsaw.
run
we'll
it
just walk
constantly.
right into it.
Just like our house is always like.
Guys, let's get a chainsaw.
Okay, throw a chainsaw.
I mean, why not, right?
It's true.
It's classic zombies.
Hey, man.
Two.
We might need it to chop
One
a tree
on
down.
each hand.
Get
Times
through
2
some areas.
chainsaws doing it.
Oh, so much duct tape. It's not funny.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, duct tape section.
Duct tape, 4 days. I'm writing.
Man, we're so stocked.
Maybe some like
Put a number of rolls.
Okay.
like 12.
For days is not going to be.
Well, because for days could mean like
3 days.
we forgot screws. Don't matter. We have so much
We have
duct
some
tape
for days.
Whereas like
All right,
if you're
let's
confined to a
grab-
number of rolls, then I can be like, okay,
Let's
well,
say like
let's
10
say
rolls.
10 rolls. That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
say.
like a good chunk of like, that's like an entire roll. of them.
I take the duct tape and I walk around the house 7 times with it.
Now we're
the
safe
tensile
forever.
strength will keep you safe.
Yeah, that's right.
The house isn't going to fall over.
No.
It's not going anywhere.
Nothing will get
All
in
right.
there either.
So what do
it's
we-
duct tape.
What?
Now we need to get to some lumber
Yeah,
sections.
let's go.
Yeah, let's get
What else
lumber.
is there? Rugs?
Does anyone know which section of the building lumber is in?
Uh-huh.
No.
It's right by the loading bay.
Okay.
It's the... Because I went there to build this stage.
Well, I'm just making sure you know. 'Cause I know, but like that doesn't
Yeah,
help. you
so
guys.
we go back to the loading bay area.
Okay,
and
so
then-
John leads you guys
While
back
we're
to
there,
to the lumber section.
We're back to where the truck was, right?
Yeah.
I'm dumping all the stuff in the cart into the...
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
go through...
Oh, when you take the shopping
Great.
cart through
Wheel.
to the truck,
Great.
The, little thing,
Arms.
the sensor thing on the drill that you grabbed, sets off the
Oh my gosh.
sensor on
Yeah.
the thing.
The
And it
security
starts-
sensors.
The security sensor starts beeping really loud.
Those come from that.
What? Which
you
comes
say?
from what?
Give me 1 second.
Odd sentence to say.
So like
I have
those
electronic
come from that.
countermeasures.
okay.
Would that work for that, do you think?
It could have if you had done it before.
But could I do it now just to like
to like
shut it
disable
up?
the thing?
What would you do for that? Like basic
Percussive
electronics?
maintenance is what you would do for that.
Percussive maintenance?
Percussive maintenance. You're
Oh
just
my
you're
goodness.
gonna smash it real hard until it stops beeping at you.
Ooh, boy.
What skill are you trying to use?
Is probably the fastest way to do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because like
I
the,
could
the
open it up
alternative
and-
like using that skill would be like
Percussive.
take
Use the claw hammer. Use the claw hammer.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
threw
taking
the
the
claw
roofing
hammer.
hammer and just smashing.
Okay,
We should
four,
get a crowbar, by the way.
4 or 5 good smashes.
Oh, and
the
stop.
beeping stops.
Write it down.
And,
That was
uh,
real
you're
smart
good
of
to
us,
go.
guys.
Okay,
Nice. Good
right now
job.
you guys are medium panicked.
Oh, I'm full
maximum,
panic.
I would
Let's
say,
get
but yeah,
real.
okay.
Okay,
So,
you
do
don't
we have
know-
all the lumber we need in the shopping cart?
We're taking-
We haven't grabbed it yet. I
Here's
threw
what we're
stuff in
doing.
the
We
truck.
gotta go now.
While you guys were going there, I was
Are you
doing
putting the
that.
stuff in the cart in the cab of the truck or in the back of the truck?
This is all small stuff, so it's going in the inside the doors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
Just on
running
the
over to the
passenger
lumber. We'll grab like 2 sheets of that 3/4. It's pretty much the biggest one. There's like inch. I think there's an inch thickness one, but that's like
Is there?
maybe not actually. Anyway,
Let's just grab.
3/4 inches like this.
3/4 inch is pretty thick.
You're like zombies. If you reinforce it behind it, they're gonna have trouble getting through.
Let's grab a couple of those.
Okay,
how
so
many?
we had like three sheets of this. They're huge, dude.
You got a big window back there. On the back of the house.
Oh, that window.
Let's grab enough for like every single window.
Well, 1 sheet would fit this
But
basement.
do we want to be cutting
almost.
them? Is the thing, or do we just
You're
want
gonna
to
throw an
like?
entire sheet of plywood on that wall.
Why not? It's not like we're paying for
Fair
it.
enough. Okay, grab 4. They're heavy.
we are
dude.
lifting
These
them.
are these are heavy. I
Yeah, that's
tried
right.
moving them around. They're not easy.
Times,
You're right.
let's say
4, 5
5. I'm taking 5. Big.
3/4
3/4.
plywood.
And like we could stack them vertically, right? So they wouldn't take. Up
Are
the
you
whole...
with them back
Yeah.
in lumber? Or
I
are you
would've-
stacking
would
stuff?
I
So
make it back for
he's
them?
got the
Do you
cart
think?
with the stuff. We'll go grab
He's doing
another
that while
wood
you're
cart.
going to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
But just throw them in and run over. Like it
Yeah,
wouldn't take
that's what I was
too long.
planning.
So we load up 5, we'll line them up, and then we'll go to the 2x4 section and grab like 15 2x4s. Let's do that.
Okay.
Load those on there.
Holy crap, how are we carrying? Okay, we'll just like
There's a cart. No.
Do we have carts?
Yeah, there's carts all along
15 2x4s.
there. Yeah, specific wood carrying carts.
Okay.
They fit in there real nice, and then we take them all over to the truck.
Okay.
How much space we
How's it
got?
going?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
So
It's probably loud.
pause.
Yeah.
You finish putting
Oh,
stuff
you're
in
gonna die.
the truck.
Yeah.
And when you turn around to go back in and catch up with the guys in lumber, you see down the long corridor that goes down like the full length of the store.
Oh, great.
Like the front of the store.
Yeah.
You see 3 dark silhouettes.
Walking
Okay.
towards
And they're
me.
walking towards you.
Walking towards you.
Ah! I just yell.
Okay.
Wait, do we hear this?
Well, no,
Do you
yeah,
hear what?
yeah.
Hear
Do
me
you
out.
yell? If he yells,
I'm
you're
just gonna
gonna
say I'm gonna yell. We got company.
Okay.
Okay. As soon as you
They
yell,
start moving faster.
you see the 3 of them sort of shift to one side and start coming faster at you
Yeah, I thought
down the
What do we
hallway.
see from where we are?
Okay, so for where you are, I'm not gonna.
I'll show you.
I had a chainsaw, right?
You do actually. Yeah.
What?
You have two
It won't have
chainsaws.
gas in it.
So
Yeah, you're right.
from inside the building, like he's looking down this way.
Yeah.
You guys are back here.
Speak that way.
So, if you guys are you coming? Are you running back? Are you bringing the plywood with you?
We're
Are you
bringing the
abandoning the
Yeah,
cart?
we've got the cart.
What's
We're
happening?
we're
Let's
wheeling
bring it with
towards
us.
there,
Bring
yeah.
it with you.
Okay, so
But
you guys
we can go at
are
brisk pace.
quickly wheeling through the aisles with your. And by the way, there's not a straight shot. You have to go down and around. There's another there's another checkout over here, and then
I
the
forgot about that.
yeah. So you have to go down
You
and
gotta
around.
come back and around.
So you don't have a line of sight on Ryan
When I'm-
until you're basically right next to him.
The minute I yell as well, I just want to start like.
with the
Holy snap. He's got a paintball
with
gun.
the-
Okay,
Yeah.
if we heard him shooting, we'd probably run
is it
faster.
that loud?
We'd
You're
probably
right.
abandon the cart and run out there.
You'd hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's loud.
Still, yeah,
it's
I'm
not as
gonna-
loud as a gunshot at all.
I
but
mean,
it's
there was
loud.
nothing else. There was no noise in this place.
Okay.
So we'd hear it. Yeah.
Okay, so you're firing wildly into the night.
Well, at the silhouettes as best I can.
Okay, so
Zombies.
what was that?
This is just a zombie.
I don't like it.
Okay,
Oh, that's
so
fun,
what's your roll to strike?
I don't know how this works.
So you roll a d20.
Roll to strike.
Okay.
7 plus nothing, right?
I hate this game.
I hate these dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You're
you
grounded.
you
It's
fire
those
a
words.
shot
Wildly.
down the corridor and it doesn't hit anything.
We're booking it over.
You can fire twice
Yeah.
more.
Once we
before,
hear him shoot, we're leaving the
Well,
cart.
I only have one attack per round, right?
Well, you're so
yeah,
far
but right
away.
now you're not in combat.
Okay, just
so-
making sure.
And they're
Just making
more
sure.
than 15 seconds away, so like you can.
That's better.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Just for listeners, 15 plus.
Sorry,
15.
just question for myself.
Yeah.
What weapon are you using?
I'm using the
Roll damage.
yeah, but unless I say it's a headshot, it's not a headshot, right? And it would be a
Yeah,
minus
so you would
5
have to
headshotting.
you'd have to call it before,
you shoot.
but you don't get a penalty. So
Oh.
hitting, if you remember, the zombies or the people that you're fighting in this game all have a passive AR of 14, so you have to
Okay.
roll above that in order to hit them.
Yeah.
But in order to make a called strike, then you just have to say where you're shooting,
Okay.
and that's how we're doing
I
that
think
For
the
at
next
this
time.
stage. In
The
game.
best part of the zombie podcast is that we try so hard not to say zombie. We're episode.
So
4.
that's 3 damage.
Okay.
And then the next time I am specifically aiming for the head.
Yeah, always hit.
Because I will pretty
Oh, natural 20.
So
Wait,
I
is that a roll?
I just crit, right?
Yes. No. So you still roll damage, and then you do double damage. So you roll
Okay, so roll 4. Or okay, well,
4
sorry.
times 2,
8.
times 2. Yeah.
so 8 damage.
Okay.
So that's
And
I think
was that at
11
the same
damage.
one or the second or the another one?
I assume they're in a line,
They're in
aren't
a
they?
line, yeah.
So yeah, it's always going to be the first one.
What's that penetration? Does it go through the guy? Hit the other guy?
Does it kill him?
Well, I just have the rubber bullets.
Oh
so.
yeah, that's right. The rubber bullet goes.
Oh, these
through
things
the guy.
these things are tanks, if I remember right.
Yeah, they
are
could take a
tough
few
to
hits.
kill, yeah. So
What kind of fun stuff did we grab? Would that hammer be more effective than the katana, do you think?
Nope.
No way.
I would not think that at all.
Okay, just making sure.
Chop off a limb. Soup's easy.
I don't know, getting hit by that hammer would be...
Okay.
Just don't get close.
So you guys
Just get
are
away.
wheeling down. through
No,
the
we are. As soon as we hear the
aisles.
shots, we
Yeah,
are
when we feel
ditching
it,
the.
No, no, no.
run.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll go back.
yes,
we
we
are.
are.
We'll go back
We will
and
go
get
back and get it.
There's no
But
time for this. You're
Okay.
hurt, man.
So you
Clear out
ditch,
the stage.
you ditch the cart and start running.
Yeah.
You come around the corner and you see Ryan with rifle in hand and he's pointed down the long corridor.
but we can't see the zombies.
Not until you get up to
The people.
basically right close to him. Because
close do you get?
I'm
you've just
climbing.
got- you-
Yeah,
you're
he's
almost next to him. You're about 10 feet away from him before
Oh,
you can see
okay.
the first one. Before you have like an angle line of sight
Okay.
on the first one, and you see,
How far do
and
we
same
get?
thing. It's just it's a dark silhouette. There's just like the hazy yellow lights, the emergency lights that are on.
Creepy.
And you see this
boy.
dark silhouette sort of moving on the side wall
We
by the
have-
like rental area just past all the checkouts.
Okay, well, I guess we get in position. We're gonna start shooting too.
Yeah, at this. I don't know if I want to use my handgun.
Oh, good point.
There's
Somebody
3
grab
of
the
them.
CLR,
though.
okay?
There's 3 of them. That's
Yeah.
a lot. Maybe I should shoot at them.
Yeah.
Take
Right,
some
'cause
of
it
them
was-
down early.
it's-
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's set up
Okay.
some
So yeah,
figurines
let's,
here.
We're
This is
setting up
Ryan.
the grid right now.
You guys are
That's me.
somewhere over here.
I'm the cool
Because
one.
it was 4
Just
last
kidding,
time,
we're
right?
both cool.
Well, I'm cool too.
No, you are cool, Shane. I believe that.
Juan.
So
I think
It
cool.
was 4 last time, but we had
You're gonna have
6
to
of
move
us.
your sheets a little bit better.
There was 4 of them and 6 of us. Yeah.
So it's
and we
3v3
Oh,
now.
these guys are creepy, man.
Where are they
Oops,
going?
turn them around.
Okay.
He's running the opposite way.
Aren't
They're scared.
they in a line? Or are they
They
specifically like that?
so the 2 are, and then the one's just off.
What's the width of this here hallway?
He's working on it.
All right, he's drawing. I get it.
Let's get some. I gotta get over here. I needed to grab a ruler.
So
and I
for the
forgot.
listeners,
That's
we
fine.
are using a grid-based map when he is drawing out the corridor where Ryan
The
is
corridor.
shooting at the zombies.
And pretty generally within Palladium games, miniature, they don't really have like a ton of. It's not like a really heavily. It's not for miniatures, technically.
Generally,
So they don't have like D&D. I think has like a rule book that's for using miniature play in combat for D&D.
Right.
There's like a whole separate compendium to how to do that accurately and usefully. With Palladium, we're using miniatures because it's a helpful strategy for visualizing combat, especially when you've got. I mean, it's a lot easier to do it on the fly when you've got 1 or 2 people, but as soon as you have like 3 or 4 or 5, it gets to be too complicated trying to keep track of where everything is. So we're using the miniatures as a way to visualize things, but keeping in mind that there's not a devised system to do that really, really well. It's a little bit squishy. So it's a visualizing tool more than it is a game board.
Gotcha.
And I think that we all have to sort of remember that as we're playing. So
Okay.
Do you
Fair
think...
enough.
Should we roll initiative at this point?
Here's a weird question.
yeah,
This is wide enough for the truck,
I do think that's wide enough for the truck.
You would.
right?
You'd have to drive through
It would be tricky.
the security. You'd have to like drive over the security. What are they called?
Partially destroyed them, but
Yeah, well, I mean, like disabled, but they're,
Oh, yeah, you weren't, like,
structurally
knocking
they're
them down.
still there.
I feel
Right?
like... How strong do you think those things are?
I have no
I don't
idea.
know. Actually, that's a good point.
You
Roll
wanna
to
try
find out.
Let's
Research
do it. Yeah.
Whip out your phone, yeah.
I've shot the 3. I'm not going to be like, how strong are they?
Hey, Google structural integrity of security
It says that it can
at Home Depot
withstand...
on 16.
Oh, good.
Exactly 4d6 worth of damage.
Yeah, that's right. All right. I'm going to try it.
Okay, well, let's roll initiative.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Where's my,
Right.
Where's my 20?
I don't want to
I
get
don't
close
know.
to these things.
I don't know. I
Okay,
don't
are we
know-
rolling initiative? Is
I
that
don't know
what
how we would feel.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Initiative?
that would be a natural thought. Like, I'm gonna go to my truck and then bring it in here. And
That was my first thought.
So far, that's been exactly
That's
where
exactly
Ryan's
what
mind's
you
been
thought.
going.
That's been my first thought
Technically,
because I was like, I'm not getting skin-to-skin contact with this
We
thing.
can't get close to these.
Not getting a bite like this
There
kid.
are all these problems. How
Guy's
many of them
dead.
can I solve with the truck we just found?
That's exactly right. We got to
All right.
maximize.
Alright, initiative.
Initiativing it. Oh my goodness. What is...
rolled-
This is unreal.
Horribly. I rolled a 2.
Well, that's good at least. I got a 4.
I got a
Okay,
12.
let's dice off. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh man, you can't use that
Oh,
die. It's too loud. Or roll it somewhere else. Roll
The,
it.
the metal one?
Yeah, it's so
it's
loud.
big.
All right, I'll use
It's
this.
like,
Okay.
yeah,
Rolled
that's
better
better.
anyway.
Rolled
better
You can
anyway.
roll it on something.
No, I
Here.
don't want to roll it anymore.
Oh, I've offended you now.
No, now I'm mad at you.
John, what'd you get?
2.
2?
Like 1 plus 1 is 2, yes.
You got
I
2
rolled-
initiatives.
I don't have an initiative, right?
What did you get?
Do you?
12.
12. Oh, where'd it be, Ryan?
Thank you.
Carry the team to victory.
Wait, what did you roll?
Hopping in that truck.
Everyone, jump on my back!
Beat me in the initiative off.
Everything sucks.
Okay.
This is the best I'll roll all night.
Rock and roll. Ryan gets initiative, so he gets first move.
Hopping in that truck.
Okay, so that takes your
The
full movement.
scariest.
You're going to be like back here somewhere in the truck. I'm not going to draw the truck on the
We're
thing
just like,
because it's
"Man,
about
where
to
are you
move
going?"
anyways.
Bye,
Yes,
guys.
Ryan's
You see
scared.
Ryan
Okay.
ditch. You're allowed to speak as sort of a free action within your turn.
I'm
if you
yelling. I have an idea. And I'm jumping in the truck.
I'm
Ryan
yelling.
has an idea. It seems to involve abandoning you.
Okay. we'll hold them off.
You see the
I'm just gonna run in
silhouetted.
with 2 air horns.
You see the silhouetted figures. Sorry, that one's up 3. You see the silhouetted figures move up closer towards you in the hallway, and they're sort of spreading out now, probably to accommodate the fact that there's multiple
Yeah.
figures
Targets.
at your end.
Wow, we're so in sync. All right, it's my turn now.
It is Shane's turn.
All right, I'm gonna move as far as I can this way. Can I see this guy now?
You can see him now.
Yeah,
apparently.
you have a line of sight on all 3. Well, not on the last one anymore now that he's moved, but you've got a line of sight on 2.
That's fine. I'm just gonna take a shot at this fellow over
A
here.
shot with your paintball?
With my paintball gun.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Just gonna throw the cannon.
Oh my
Is
goodness.
that a 2?
That's a
Yes,
2.
roll
That
the
is
2.
that's a
Okay.
2 right there.
You
Shane
That's
is...
swing and a miss.
Shane, the dice have conspired against
They
your
really
life.
hate me today.
John, it's you.
Today?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right. Every
I'm
day.
gonna
This
move.
campaign.
because my maximum of 2 movement all the way to there.
What's your speed?
It's 9,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
so 2 movement, and I'm going to fire at this guy too. I'm going for a headshot.
Okay.
Oh, make sure you don't get in my way of the truck.
Well, I
I
don't
don't
know
wanna
what
kill
you're
you.
doing over there.
Yeah, I
Plus,
should've made
when
that
I hear
clear.
you start it, I'll kind of get an idea of what you're doing.
Like, where's he going?
Oh, that's so almost a 20.
I know.
You like paused and then rolled over to
Some of
the
the
8.
worst.
8, 8, 8.
Okay, so you fire and it hits him, but it doesn't seem to do any damage.
Was that with the gun?
That was my gun.
Oh crap,
Yeah.
that's loud.
I have to be.
Oh, you shot
That was
the
with the
gun.
gun?
Yeah, my gun.
Oh, thanks, son.
You shot the gun.
That's all I have. I don't have my other gun.
Jar Jar.
I forgot I have to keep track of
Stupid
ammo
jokes.
with this. This is
Yeah,
hard.
I know. Yeah, like
It's a pain.
the easiest way to do it, honestly, during combat is just to
Hit
like have a
tally
little
marks.
box and then do tally marks
Oh,
each
good
time
call.
you shoot.
Good
In my
call.
notes.
And then at the end of the combat, you can
Good point. I'm gonna do that. Ammo.
Ryan, it's you, my man.
Oh, did the zombies get a turn?
Yeah, they did. They went
Okay.
after you.
Have I started the car?
No, you got to the car and you got in the truck.
Starting it.
Okay, you start the
And
truck.
reverse and floor it.
Okay, so you
Wait,
Just over the.
you do the backup and like rush the little security
you were
Because
right up against
I'm,
it.
I'm already
Yeah.
facing backwards, so I'm gonna have to reverse into these guys. It's gonna be tricky.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys hear the truck start, and then you see Ryan just like floor the gas and like ram into the I don't know what to call those. What are they
security
called?
gates.
Security,
That's
but they're not security gates. They're just for the
we know what the things you're talking about. The things that beep at you.
all. The shopping.
the beeping, the shopping beeping dooring things.
security.
The beep doors.
The beeping
They're
beeps.
for security.
The security
Beepity boos.
Anti-theft.
anti-theft
Yeah, there you go.
posts.
The
Scenes.
anti-theft
Posts.
Beacons.
beacons,
Sensors.
portals.
The generally white.
Anyways, those. So he rams the gas pedal down to the floor and backs up into them. And the first hit, like, definitely they start to give way.
Oh,
So this feels hopeful.
No!
However, they don't just like knock over and clear out of the way on
If you
one
wreck
little
this truck.
thing.
oh, the truck's wrecked.
I'm gonna be so mad.
No, you're just going reverse.
truck
We're
will be
going to
fine.
die.
What are you gonna break on the back?
That's true. I mean, it's lasted.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
45
The
years,
exhaust
so.
might come off, and all kinds of things might go wrong. But
We're all gonna get carbon
Hey,
monoxide.
we
poisoning.
need that exhaust. Are you kidding me?
okay,
Carbon monoxide.
so
They're coming again. Here we go.
No.
Oh boy.
This is how we die.
Hey guys, I'm about 1.5 turns away.
it is Shane.
All right, I'm moving this way a little bit, so I'm like kind of there, and I'm shooting this guy again. Here we go.
Okay,
And that's a 7.
Oh, that's a 7. Do I get an addition because I got PP?
yeah. So like your
Add your
bonus to
+1.
strike counts, but that doesn't put you over the top. So again, like
8.
you see the your bullet. You're pretty sure like you see
Oh,
it either
roll
hit
so
or
poorly.
almost hit the shoulder, and then it sort of just. But he doesn't seem to notice, and he doesn't seem to do anything.
It's all right. I forgot to call a headshot again. So
John,
Headshot. This guy. Well, I'm
headshot with your pistol.
Now that I see that he's trying to ram in here, I'm gonna just take a quick step back here, and I'm gonna fire at the same
Okay.
guy though. Can I move after I?
I wonder how
Yeah.
strong those things are.
Okay, I'll fire. How far can I move? I can move 2, right?
Yeah, like 2 or 3, like 2-ish, like a squishy 2, because it's 9. The math isn't perfect.
All right, I see what you're saying.
So-
Okay. All right, well, I'm just gonna fire it first at him. Headshot.
Yeah.
That's a 14.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have a bonus to?
He does not.
I have no bonus, man.
None of us do.
We're peasants. We're mere
Only-
peasants.
Shane
Sucks to
might.
be a peasant.
I do.
And then I move back.
Okay.
Behind me. You
Okay.
little jerk. I'm like already dying.
So again,
I always
that one you definitely hit
behind
him,
people.
but it didn't. He just absorbed the impact. It didn't.
Just took it to the
yeah,
shoulder.
sometimes it just didn't
Jerk.
Dang
hurt.
it.
We're gonna die.
Well,
We need
just
Ryan
wait.
to save us.
Ryan, you go.
So I have a question. Are any of these attacks?
No, these are all non-attacks. You're just
So
you're
I'm just doing
non-attack
actions as normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get 3 in the.
flooring it again.
Okay, so you floor it again, and on the second time back, the stupid things like go back and sort of you feel them sort of half lift the back of the truck
yeah.
up because you're going over top, but then they sort of collapse under the weight of the truck and
course.
fall over, and you roll easily back through. Quickly slam on the brakes before
course.
you, because you're actually going diagonally.
Yeah,
this way,
I'm
right?
going to come in
So
here.
you're quick
Right
enough on the
here.
brakes to stop before you ram
my
Shane and
friends.
John into the toilet
Wow.
paper
Can
section.
can
behind
he come back to exactly where I moved, just for drama?
them. No,
I push you forward.
he's
a little
exactly
bit.
one square.
Where's
Yeah,
You see, like,
So you're like in here. You're essentially right where our microphone is.
You
Sorry.
want to get a truck?
And you're in the truck.
This is the truck.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
That's
I
a
mean,
good
it's
truck.
a little wide, but you know.
yeah.
fine.
Am I able to like adjust so I'm facing the right direction?
Yeah, and it'll take the rest of your
What are you doing?
turn.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to be ready to ram on the next
Totally.
turn.
I'm doing fine.
Okay, and then
They're moving up, so it's going to be a close ram.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna die.
I'll hit 2.
You need to get them.
You guys can take care of one, right?
Yeah, easy, man. Are you kidding me?
Okay, Shane.
I'm gonna move right back here, dude. So it's like I
You might
get
be able
4,
to
right?
flip them.
They move
19.
faster than me.
So can I do diagonals that way?
Okay,
Or?
Yeah.
escape.
That's fine.
1, 2,
When we get to the
3,
funny ones.
4 kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna. I don't have
You're
any
out
more
of
shots.
attacks.
I'm out of,
yeah, you're
I'm
out of attacks. John,
Am I out of attacks?
you're
too?
out of
Yeah,
attacks
I
as
am.
well. Yeah, you fired twice.
Guess who's next?
Okay. I see the truck. I go to truck.
You're
Wait.
gonna come to the truck?
You're moving too much, right? Probably. That
Don't
wouldn't make
come
sense.
towards the truck. That's a bad idea.
I'm going over here. What is this?
This is
How far can I go?
This is like the home and garden center stuff. So there's like a wall of like pots, and then there's like
Throw a pot
there's like patio furniture and like, but it's like it's mostly open in this area.
Just dump
It's just
soil
like there's like
on the ground?
things cluttering. It's not like floor to ceiling shelves here or anything like that.
Hmm.
So it's all stuff that can be climbed over or under or around.
Yeah.
Can't go over it.
I'll go.
Can't
I'll
go
just
over
go over it then. 1,
Okay.
2.
Okay, cool.
Kind of hide behind like a flower
Okay.
row.
Okay, everybody roll initiative again.
Oh, boy.
Let's go. Oh, I did not mean to roll.
Doesn't count. It's on the table.
Another 4.
Okay, so
What is wrong with me?
Ryan,
I
you rolled a
6.
6. Okay, we're on a dice off.
Oh.
I'm
10.
switching dice.
18.
Would you believe that the order is exactly the same as it was last time? Okay,
Carrying again.
Wait, what did you guys get?
we
both
both
rolled
rolled 6,
sixes,
and then
and
I
then you
rolled
won.
higher, so it went Ryan, and then zombies, and then John, and then you.
It's me.
Oh no, Shane and John.
Yeah, I
switched.
dropped.
Yeah, that's right. I was last time.
I dropped it down low. That's what I did.
When the whistle blew.
Okay.
Okay, so Ryan,
Zoom
here you
in.
go. Okay,
I'm
where?
switching dice
Tell me
again.
where you want to go. Sort of
So how
indicate on
wide
there.
am I?
pretty wide.
You're
Thank you.
you're about like 3.5 or 4 squares wide. Like
Okay.
you can fit through here.
So I'm not gonna be able to hit this guy, I don't think, right? Because he's probably is he
You do
in this
some
square?
quick maneuvering.
Yeah, I think you'd be hard pressed
Yeah.
to hit both.
I'm gonna aim for these two,
Okay.
especially because my reverse is not that stellar. So I'm just gonna go for those.
Okay, cool.
John, we're gonna die.
That's true.
You guys can take one, or you're dead. If I'm taking care of
Truck,
two,
brah.
trucks back. That sound
I'll
okay?
use these.
Are, you,
Yeah,
are
do
there
it.
rules for improvised
I was
ramming?
Rhyming
I was
speed.
hoping there might be.
Is there a roll I have to do?
Well, I just need to keep track of the zombie damage.
Okay, but
So,
I mean, should I roll? Can I miss?
At least you'll push them, if anything. So that'll help.
You'll have.
Yeah,
to
does
do
he have
that.
to roll for anything to like,
Oh,
see
you'll
how
hit
good he is
them.
maneuvering
You'll
the
hit them.
truck?
I'm just saying, you'll also
Hold on,
be
let me
getting
just.
them out.
Either that, or I'll be
already.
like.
You're like, you'll hit the first one and get stuck on him.
Guys,
So
I
the
got
wheels are
a
stuck.
really
Just
good
back and
feeling
forth.
about these new dice.
Just get one under the tire and just rev it.
Wow.
Gross.
That's really gross.
Give me a quick 30 seconds to look.
Take all the time you need.
for the rules.
Oh, this. Here we go.
Yeah, is that gonna do it?
It's gonna do it.
This is the
How are
one.
we gonna get our supplies?
Once we kill these zombies and
We're gonna book it.
all
out
of the
here.
zombies that are now rushing towards the store because of the
Wow.
shots and.
I
Do I
don't
still
know.
hear a car alarm from outside?
You do not.
Oh, we're
Okay.
dead. We're dead. It's all over.
This is how it ends.
Everything is over. At least we made it to
I've
Home
never
Depot.
wanted to die in a Home Depot before.
This is about exactly how far I thought I would really get in the real zombie apocalypse.
This is as far as I thought I would make.
About here. About here is what I like. Yeah, I could almost get tonight, and then I would die.
12 hours.
I'm just kidding. I could do better.
We saw our first zombie approximately like 2 hours ago.
It's true.
Yeah. No.
I kind of almost want to leave the lumber. And
Yeah.
just get out of here.
If we get these two, we can go get them. I feel confident.
What
enough
about
for
that horde that was?
There was
that
5
truck?
in the parking lot.
Yeah.
5.
They're all coming
in
this
the
way
car.
now.
So I've found sufficient information in the book to indicate that somewhere in the rule system there is a description for how much damage
Okay.
they take and all these things, but I can't find it
I'll take a
offhand,
picture
and I
of
don't
it
want
and
to spend 20 minutes
Okay.
looking for it.
Yeah.
You shot him in the head already.
Also, given the fact that they don't have
really
anywhere
damage
to
it.
dodge, even if they could or were inclined to, you take up the whole side. So it's not like they're not gonna. It's not like they're gonna be able to get out of the way, or it's not like there's really even a chance of you missing, because even if you went off track, like your speed is what's gonna keep you going that way. And so if you like missed and like hit a shelf, it would sort of knock you back into the path that the trajectory that you're trying to be on. So you successfully ram both of these beautiful participants back here,
Sorry, guys.
and
That's great. That's awesome.
Are they dead?
they're definitely knocked over and on the ground. I assume at some point you hit the brakes.
Do I go over them, or
You tell me.
I would guess yes.
Do you want to hit and stop, or do you want to like hit and roll?
I want to hit and go over them, so I can just
Okay.
like drive over them
So
again.
you hit and roll. You feel the bump, and there's something sort of sickening and
terrible.
like Like that feels wrong.
I'm throwing up.
You know,
in my
this
mouth.
is something that you weren't prepared for. Like these are still human beings, albeit psychologically demented at the moment.
Yeah.
You've definitely just run over people.
Yeah.
So they're somewhere under your truck now. You're up here.
Yeah, I'm a terrible person.
No, you're not a terrible person. You're doing what you thought you needed to do at the time.
You're saving your friend.
I'm unprincipled.
There you go. So you're fine.
Indeed.
What's your mental endurance?
11.
Oh, roll a d20. 11 or lower.
Oh boy.
Please. Actually,
Yeah, use the golden
the
snitch.
crappy dice.
Use the golden snitch, man. Yeah, it's because you called it crappy.
It's great how on other rolls that would be great.
Yeah, seriously.
But on this one,
What did
Okay,
you roll
18.
for?
you rolled an 18, so you didn't make it.
so Gravity
So-
Dice has been treating me bad all night.
Yeah, you
So-
treated them bad. That's why.
Even though you
my dice.
proceeded with a certain amount of resolve for the action that you were taking, the sort of moment of awareness of what you've just done overcomes you when you feel running over these two bodies.
Yeah, I feel.
So you're gonna lose an action this round.
Okay.
So
okay.
you'll
okay,
only have
okay.
one more after this.
Okay.
You're just momentarily stunned, and you're
Yeah.
sort of
So is it good?
psychologically having to deal with that.
I'll take like a turn not acting and then do the next turn, or
I'll let you choose. You can either pass your next one, or you
Whatever.
can do your next one, then be done.
I'll
for the
pass.
night. Okay. So
Makes more sense.
they're not moving.
Good.
Oh my goodness, John.
I'm scared of that guy.
Whose turn is it? It's
It
John's.
is John's turn.
Yours. Oh, really?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
before me.
Oh, right. Okay. I think
Katana time.
I want to do point blank headshot. Just walk right up and get him in the head,
Okay.
Oh.
and then move back one because I have movement for that, and then that's it. Like he's gonna get me next turn, so I may as well get a jump on him.
Can I see that book?
Check it out right here.
Check it out.
It's
Check
in
it
my
out.
very hands.
Check.
Check it out.
Because that's like
Check it out.
3d6 with a handgun.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Nice.
That's really
With
good.
a headshot.
Yeah.
Does it do extra for a headshot? I can't remember how it works.
I think that was the.
Well, some do. Some things do extra if you do a headshot. But
I think that was including it though.
Brandon will help me.
Brandon knows.
Brandon knows all.
I'm helping. So you're doing the
Point blank.
point blank can't miss
Can't
attack.
miss shot. With the handgun. 3d6.
3 die 6.
3.
Right in his head.
I would honestly be terrified,
Automatic.
but the fact that the zombie has been moving over and over and over and trying to chase me gets me more and more terrified, and therefore I would lash out at this point. I would feel cornered, and I wouldn't know what to do.
See, this is one of those things where I feel like the design of
found
the
it
book is
before.
bad. No, that's the thing. I have two things written down here for. So there's all the
Close
combat firearms rules are on page 182, and then like inflicting damage in combat, even like headshots as instant kills, is all on page 37.
That's
So
weird.
yeah,
It's nice and convenient for us.
it's like not even on the same.
I've heard that about this game actually. I've listened to a
It's
review.
not very organized.
Just the book.
The
Isn't
book
very
isn't
organized.
very organized. Yeah, like the layout of it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay, so are you gonna go? Are you doing like the 1 inch go, or
I'm
like
moving up-
against his
I'm
head
moving up
and
right
sorry,
here.
Shane.
It's all
I
right.
love you, but you're
Look,
dying.
look at the figurines.
Okay,
like that.
so you're like against his head and shooting.
Yeah,
Okay, so that is the
it's gross.
that's
but I have to do it.
that's the can't miss point blank attack.
That's what
So
I'm
can't
doing.
miss when the gun barrel is pressed against the zombie's head, face, or
damage.
limb or body. Ignore AR when it happens. It's an automatic strike, and the attack does damage. So roll your 3d6
Oh boy.
for your pistol.
Nice.
Wow, 12.
12 right
So you've
there.
done 12
Nice.
damage, and that's direct to
The
HP.
That's right
over
to the
average.
HP of the head. That was over average. Sorry.
Okay, so you see like a surprising amount of spray and chunks like fly out the back of this
nasty.
man's head, and this is happening right in front of your face.
Yeah.
You've put a gun to a person's head, a person who looks sick but who looks very human still, and you've pulled the trigger and blasted a chunk of their brain out the back of their skull. You see the man like stagger backwards, but he catches himself before he falls and stands back up and looks you in the eye. And he just has this dead, blank stare, and it feels like he's staring right into your soul. I want you to roll a d20. This is a horror factor check.
I'm dead. I'm so horrified.
I am. I'm not even there.
Oh boy.
You've rolled low. Okay, so
Is that good or bad?
it's in this case it's bad. So in this case, you wanted to roll over a certain amount in order to avoid
I'm lost.
the negative horror. So basically what's happening is
can't
very
handle
similar to what's just happened to Ryan. The psychological effect of what you've just done has overwhelmed you, coupled with the fact that he shouldn't be standing up. Like this is now where the line between fiction and reality for you has completely blurred. Because everything you know about the human body is that you've put a gun to this man's head and you've shot him. There's no way he should be standing up, and there's no way he should be looking at you. Biologically speaking, what you've just seen and witnessed is impossible, and it's fragmenting your perception of reality just unraveled a little bit.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so you also lose an action this round.
Oh, snap.
You and me both, buddy.
Shane, it's you.
I'm gonna run at him with the Trondheim Viking by Paul Chen. And I'm gonna try to save Juan's life, and I'm gonna stab the zombie.
You unsheath Trusty Paul. Where would you like to stab the zombie?
Trusty-
I would like to
Paul.
stab him right through the neck.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
This is so real right now.
This is very real.
Roll it.
The guy's there on me. Oh, you're here.
Yeah, saving your best friend.
11 plus
Plus 2?
what?
+2
Plus
and
1. Plus 1.
Oh yeah, plus 1, and then he has a minus because of the amount of damage that John just did to him.
Is it enough?
So that's actually a hit.
Oh my goodness! All right, here we go.
Roll damage. This
What's
is
the
neck.
damage on this on St. Paul?
This is neck damage.
7 damage. Do I get
Do you
any
have a damage
bonuses to
bonus
that?
for what's your
No.
PS? 10. No. Okay. So it's just 10 then.
Just 10. Just 10.
Okay.
I stabbed him through the neck.
It's not so much a stab as like a swing.
Yeah, that's not really a stabbing sword.
Yeah.
You're
It's,
gonna be
not,
like-
it's not. That's
You're
not,
right. The
That's not how you-
Trondheim Viking by Paul Chen is not a stabby
It's not-
stabby.
I mean, not that you couldn't stab with it, but you wouldn't really. The neck is not really a stabbing area.
All right.
So
All
you,
right.
you take your swing, and the sword goes almost all the way through the neck. It gets through the bone, and all that's left is like this side chunk of meat, and you see it like almost tip off the spinal
Oh
column.
boy.
But
Oh boy.
and so it's like leaning strangely to one side, but he's still
up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That is freaky.
Okay, Ryan, it's you.
We're in trouble.
Oh.
Me and you, we're in trouble
That's
right now.
horrifying.
Okay.
I am horrified.
I was skipping this turn because of
Oh,
my
you're skipping this one?
Oreo.
Okay, you passed. Then it's
It's zombie time.
No.
John. The zombie swings at you.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, I get to choose, right?
Okay, so you've got to roll a 15 or higher.
Dude, parry that shit.
Including your parry or dodge. He's swinging at you with his. He's like trying to reach you.
16
Nice.
plus 2 parry.
Okay, yeah, you parry. So you
Oh,
parry. You sort of
yes.
like deflect. You do your wax on, wax off sort of a
That's
deflection.
when I pull out my katana.
Okay, very nice.
To block his arm. Can I chop it off?
What do you do with the sword or with the gun in the meantime?
I'd have to stack it back in that little hole in my vest.
Okay. Okay, this is
Is that a run?
That.
Oh,
okay,
that would be my
So
turn.
this is your
Right,
action. It's
right.
like drawing the sword and
Wait,
stoning
I'm
the gun.
also horrified or whatever, so I actually
Well,
can't take actions.
Oh yeah, that's right. This action is.
So let's just
that would be
say-
your next.
I cower in fear.
You cower in fear,
And that's
like
what
a,
I do.
Like it was.
Okay.
Shane, it's you.
It's my turn. I
Yeah.
guess I'm gonna go ahead again. Try
Finish
to
him.
chop that last little
Oh,
bit
that's
off.
so gross. Oh my
Here we go.
gosh. Oh.
It treats
You've
me
done
good,
it.
Ryan. I don't know about you. Do I
Okay,
roll?
good.
Do I need to roll?
Roll.
10 more damage.
You needed to do exactly one more to decapitate the head.
Oh
Oh
my
my goodness.
goodness.
You've done it. The head comes off and the body falls
Good.
lifeless to the
Ooh,
ground.
good.
That is not that's not helping me at all in my
No,
horrified
it's not.
state.
So you
Ryan's
see
next
John.
to you.
He's
I'm
standing there in
cowering.
shock and like he's in fear. His face is flushed white. Like all the blood is just drained from his body. Like literally like he's just seen a ghost. And
Wow.
and you can tell he's freaking out.
I look
Okay.
more white than usual.
Do I have is it a free action or would it be an action to try to see if anybody's coming
Right
from
now
outside?
you're not in combat.
So like, I am
Well, we're-
looking to see if any of those 5 from outside are coming through the door.
Okay, you don't see anyone coming in from where you're standing.
All
You
right.
can't
You
really
don't see
the
any,
door
you don't
from
see
there,
any
though.
movement
That's the
at all.
And I'm looking over here too. What's going on over here?
You see the back end of the truck. The tail lights are on.
The back end of the truck?
You see the front.
The front.
Or the front end. Sorry, he's back to. Yeah, you see the front end of the truck. You see Ryan in the driver's seat. He too looks similarly stunned. Yeah, you're the only one keeping it together.
I say, guys, we have to go. And I grab John and I pull him towards the plywood stuff.
Okay, John, roll a d20.
Check me out.
Nice.
15.
Okay, as soon as Shane, as soon as you grab John, you see him sort of startle back to awareness of his surroundings. You see even some color like lift back into his face. You grab him. You say, "Hey, we have to go. It's time to move, not hold still. Let's go." John, you're awake. You're moving. You're alive.
Good.
Everything's fine. You see Ryan. He's still sort of stuck, frozen in in shock with like the 40-mile stare, sitting in the front of the truck.
Is it my turn? Is that what you're saying?
It's your guys' turn as a whole.
Okay, well,
Nobody's in combat.
let's quickly run over here and just be like, Ryan, are you okay?
Ryan, the sound of other human voices sort of startles you again back to awareness. You see your friends in front of you. It almost feels like a different time, a different place from 20 seconds ago.
Yeah.
But suddenly you are where you are, and your surroundings are real, and everything's happening. You see John and you see Shane.
I'm still running back to the plot.
Yeah, I'll be like, Shane, get the cart. I'll try and get Ryan over here.
I'm worried that when I move these, I don't know if these guys are down or not. I'm not sure if I have them trapped.
Okay.
Okay, you can't hear him
Yeah.
thinking this out loud.
Good point.
He's like in the truck.
I'm
the
just
windows
like,
are closed.
Ryan, come here.
You see
Shane's getting in
John
the
like
car.
waving you forward
Hurry.
in the truck.
We gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna call him.
On the phone?
Yeah.
Okay, your phone rings.
We're
You see,
like-
you see Ryan like pick up his phone and like in shock sort of dial a number and like
I
put
answer
up
it.
to
I'm
his-
like, Ryan, what are you doing?
I think these guys might be trapped under my car. Not sure if I move if they'll get back up. So when Shane brings the cart over, I'm going to bring it up. We load as fast as possible and we get out.
He's on his way with the cart. I'm watching him right now.
Okay.
You should get
Soon
here.
as-
Like, it's not far. It's like it was like here.
It's the sound
Get
of-
over here.
Sound like a cart with plywood in it.
Okay, you drive. As you drive forward, you feel your back tires go again over these two lumps, and you pull up to John. He hurriedly opens the door.
Well,
Shane,
we're throwing this plywood.
yeah, Shane rolls up with the plywood and
Oh, gotcha.
Before we start throwing things in, I want to look and see what the condition of the two zombies is.
okay, they look flat. They are moving.
Okay.
But they're on the ground. They're horizontal. They're not standing up, and it doesn't look like
Crawlers.
Load.
Okay.
Go.
We load the crap out of this car.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh.
No, he's got specifically ones
Oh,
that
he's
ran
got
over.
crawlers. He's got crawlers.
That one has tire tread on it. Look.
No way.
Wait, we got figures of crawler zombies.
How did you know?
I just felt it in my heart.
With tire tread on one of them. So he was probably under that tire.
Okay, so you see them moving. How many sheets of plywood do you have on that cart?
We have
4? 5?
we got
Five
five
sheets of
big sheets
plywood?
of plywood and 15 2x4s.
You guys need to.
Okay, so the three of you are hurriedly moving this lumber back into the back of the truck. Do you have any other lumber besides the plywood?
No, we
Is it
didn't
just
get any
the
other lumber.
Plywood and 2
Okay.
by 4s.
So in the time that it takes you to load these back,
They moved closer.
you see they've started crawling towards the truck.
Nest.
Is
And they're
is everything
making
in?
like really weird sounds, and
course.
you can't tell even what's coming from their mouth and just what's coming from like the guts and things that they're trailing behind them as they
I'm
crawl
gonna throw
and
up.
force themselves forward, just crawling along the.
I think I do
flat concrete.
throw up right now.
There's also a decapitated head right beside me. Like, I'm pale.
It's a little much.
Yeah.
It's a lot much.
Yeah.
Okay. We keep loading at this point.
Okay, you keep
How much
loading,
do we
you-
get in?
You get the truck loaded up, and they're there. It's time to move.
Okay, I hop in the back.
I jump in the bed too, yeah.
Okay, Ryan, you're in the driver's seat.
Or, no, okay, yeah.
Where are you
Take
going?
us out.
Drive.
Okay, so you hit the gas and you drive out through the front doors of the
Hang
Home
on.
Depot.
Yeah, we do.
As you come out of the front doors of the Home Depot, you see three people standing on the in front of all the potted plants and things that are outside.
If I can-
and they're coming in towards the door, but you've already hit the gas and you just plow right through.
Okay,
them.
I was gonna say.
This time
Nice.
you're going fast enough and you got enough going on in your mind that you don't even feel the three bumps.
How about us?
You guys feel them in the back, and it's enough to sort of force you up out of the into
We're,
the
like,
air for a
jostled,
second
yeah.
as you
We hang the crap on.
drive over.
Yeah,
these
we're holding
bumps.
on. We're holding on.
You wheel out of the parking lot,
Yeah, turn right,
Let's
turn
get
left.
down the street, right, left, right, and right again. You're down to the house.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, this looks like a perfect time to stop this episode.
Okay.
We've.
I'm never leaving the house again.
I don't think that. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared of zombies.
Well,
So-
you haven't even been touched by one before.
Me neither.
Yeah. Well, technically, that's.
I have been
Didn't I get hit?
demolished.
I didn't get
You
hit.
didn't get hit.
Oh yeah, that's
he,
right.
He tried and then missed.
I forgot about that.
You did an expert parry.
That's excellent. Okay. Thanks everyone for listening. If you like this, be sure to rate us on iTunes. You can also find us on Twitter at UrbanDecayRPG, and you can also send us an email if you have any questions or comments, or be like, "Hey, Brandon, you forgot to add this thing to that one thing." Then you can email us at UrbanDecayPodcast@hotmail.com.
Make sure you mark all those emails. Attention, John.
Why?
It'd be funny.
I don't want them.
Well, they're forwarded right
Just
to you.
kidding.
They'll go
What?
straight to you.
Dang
Be
it.
ready for that. Thanks, everyone.
Adios.
Bye. Peace out.